morning students, I am Dr. Vijay Bhandari. So today I am going to cover database languages. So in last slide, in last lectures we have seen the database management system softwares, how it works. Okay, so now we will see today database languages and what are the types of database languages and why do we use it in database and why it needs in the database. Okay, so firstly, I would like to tell you about the data definition language. DDL stands for data definition languages. Second is data manipulation language. This is the DML in shorts we can say. Thirdly, data control languages. In short, we can say TCL. And last is transaction control languages. This is in short TCL. Okay, so we will see in detail all these languages and hope so you will understand in proper manner. So, what is the DBMS languages? The question comes in our mind first. DBMS languages. So DBMS languages are used to read, update, and store data in a database. Database languages is used to read, update, and store data in database. There are many such languages that can be used for this purpose. One of them is structured query language, that is called in short SQL. Okay, so here we will see how DDL works. So DDL is used for specifying the database schema. It is used for the creating the tables, schemas, indexing, constraints. In database, let's see the operations that can perform on the database using DDL. Firstly, to create the database instance, that is the syntax of this create. Secondly, we can say the alter. To alter the structure of database, we can use alter. Thirdly, to drop database instances, that is drop. To delete tables in database instances, that is used truncate. And to rename database instances, we use rename. Last is to comment. So there we use comment. So all of these commands are used for updating the data, and why that's why they are known as data definition languages. Okay, other is data manipulation languages, that is called in short we can say DML. So DML languages is used for accessing and manipulating data in a database. There are such kind of operations on database comes under DML. To read records from the table, that is select. To insert records into the table, that is insert. And update the data in table, that is update. And delete all the records from the table, that is used for delete. So these commands are used for the manipulation of already updated data. That's why they are the part of the data manipulation languages. So also you are understanding these languages. Now we move for the slide data control languages, DCL. DCL is used for the granting and revoking users access on the database. So these commands are used for giving and removing the user accesses on the database. So that's why they are the part of the data control languages. So in practical data definition languages, data manipulation language and data control languages are not separate languages. Rather, they are the parts of single database languages, such as SQL. So, grant and evoke are the most two important commands are used for the giving and removing the user access on the database. Now we'll see the transaction control languages. This is another language of database. So first we define the date changes in the database that we made using DML commands are either performed or rollbacked using TCL. To persist the changes made by the DML commands in the database, that is called commit, and to roll back the changes made to the database, that is rollback. So these are the transaction control languages, and also there is a set point also. Okay, so these are the commands used for the managing transactions in the database, and TCL is used for the managing the changes made by the DML. Now we will see the applications of database management systems. After understanding the DBMS languages, also you will understand the database management systems applications. So you can see in this diagram many of the applications are there: banking systems, telecoms, airlines, online shoppings, educationals, and manufacturing. So here applications where we use database management systems are first telecoms. Definitely there is a database to keep the tracking of the information regarding calls made, network uses, customer details. So many examples are there. Without a database system, it is hard to maintain that huge amount of data that keeps updating every milliseconds. Another is industry, where it is a manufacturing unit, warehouse, or distribution centers. Each one needs a database to keep the records of ins and outs. So for example, distribution centers should keep a track of the products units that supplied into the centers, as well as the products that got delivered out from the distribution centers on each day. This is where DMS comes into pictures. So that is the most important example of applications of industries. Another is banking systems for storing the customers' information, tracking day-to-day credits and debit transactions, generating bank statements, many more. All this work has been done with the help of database management systems. Another is sales to store customer informations, production informations, and invoice details. We can see also one of the most important applications of the EMS, that is airlines. To travel through airlines, we make early reservations. This reservations informations along with flight schedule is stored in the database, right? As well as education sectors, educationals. So where see we see database systems are frequently used in schools, colleges to store and retrieve the data regarding students' details, staff details, course details, exam details, payroll data, attendance systems, fees details. So there is a lot of amount of interrelated data that needs to be stored and retrieved in an efficient manner. So the last is online shopping. We must be aware of the online shopping websites such as Amazon, Flipkart, etc. These sites store the product informations, your address and preferences, credit details, and provide you the relevant list of products based on your queries. All these involves database management systems. So here I have given you a lot of applications are there, and and this list is never going to be end if we start mentioning all the DBMS applications. So here we have understood the applications of DBMS. Next slide we will see the advantages of DBMS over the file systems, drawbacks of the file systems, okay, advantages of DBMS over file systems, and disadvantages also. So hope you understand all these things. So today we have covered DBMS languages, DDL, DML, DCL, and TCL, and applications of database management systems. So hope you understand today's lecture. Thank you. Thanks for attending.